Doctor Strange issue 3 sees Stephen Strange and Kana scour the universe for more magical treasures and renewing Stephen's hope that one day he will become the Sorcerer Supreme again. Eventually, the two adventurers make it to Tarnax 2, where Kana says another teacher for Stephen lives. As they land, Kana reveals the teacher to be a great Skrull sorcerer. Stephen isn't happy about that and wants to leave immediately since the Skrulls are bad news. Kana conjures up an invisibility cloak for them that will allow them to go unnoticed throughout the city. Soon they happen upon the Skrull village and find them living off the land more or less. Soon they find the sorcerer and Stephen finds his techniques fascinating but can't quite place the green stone he is using in his spells. He suddenly realizes that it is the time stone and it has been reforged. They watch as the magician's lord arrives, the Super Skrull, wanting to know how to amplify the stone's strength, but the magician hasn't found anything, but mentions the power in the stone is already incredible. Stephen says they can't leave the stone in the Skrull's possession, especially if they want to amplify its power. Kana wants to just leave and Stephen comes to an agreement with her after a while, promising to give her the stone in return for her help getting it. Kana agrees, and while she looks for what they can use to get the stone, Stephen charges in and attacks the magician, grabbing the stone after knocking the magician off guard. His escape is thwarted by the Super Skrull, who attacks them and beats Stephen with the powers of the Fantastic Four. Stephen still manages to hold on to the stone and use its powers to cause time-displaced duplicates of himself to attack the Skrull together. The illusion has a side effect, however, as Stephen has needed to be hit dozens of times by the Skrull in order for his plan to work, meaning he is highly injured. After escaping the planet, Kana wants the stone, but Stephen says it's not a toy and they are going to seal it away for the rest of their adventures. Kana is angry Stephen has gone back on his deal, but he uses the Palm of Forgetfulness on her to make her forget the deal ever happened. As they plan their next stop, Stephen is saddened at what he had to do. Back at the Sanctum Sanctorum on Earth, Bats the ghost dog wanders into the now empty building to find a surprising shadowy figure waiting for him. Doctor Strange issue 3 was a surprising Infinity Wars tie-in and finally addressed where the Time Stone went with the Super Skrull, who all but disappeared from the Infinity Countdown and its tie-ins. I love the story is centered around Stephen not caring how he gets his magic back, the lengths he will go to see that happen, but as this issue shows, he kinda does care how he goes about it, especially when it causes him to erase his friend's memory to protect Time Stone, something which I imagine might come back to bite him in the ass later on with Kana. Mark Waid does a great job writing a desperate Stephen Strange, and I'm looking forward to seeing if he becomes embroiled in Infinity Wars now that he has an Infinity Stone. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.